Back everybody to the SalttyShow, and welcome back to Total War Pharaoh Dynasties as Ninurta the Conqueror, episode 12. Hope you guys are doing well today, and if you are, like and subscribe as always. Without further ado, in the last episode, to catch up to speed, we secured the ancient city of Kahat to our north, along with a sizable chunk of the Azali province in its entirety, and we're actually over here with one of our expansion forces.
I shall bring a new era.
Are securing a bit of a new area, taking on Nineveh, a very important and ancient city to the Assyrian people. Very cool. So we own Duqatilimu. I'm definitely butchering that. Madi, Ashur, Nineveh, Kahat. Very many cities are kind of under our control now.
Glory to Assyria and its people.
And I'm thanking
for I am their savior.
Shudu we shall leave in the hands of our heir. We shall leave him to deal with Shudu and that rebellious army right there. I believe those are legitimately just rebels. He proved himself in battle at the siege of Kahat and the fort battle outside of that, securing the region. So Ninurta, his father, will move across. I want to say it's the... Oh god. I'm going to have to look at it. Ooh, an Arthurian army. I want to say it's across... Is the Euphrates on top? Trade your court action. No. Ooh, we get to choose a new ambition. Hahaha, that is tempting. But we're actually going to do the whole 28 settlements, definitely. What is our other one? 22, okay, yeah. Alrighty.
This is the heart of the universe, and I am its master.
I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard. Like, there is...
Remember, my favors are not free.
Okay. It's just so hard, at least for me. Maybe I just didn't pay attention, and I should have. But the court system has been completely dominated by the AI, and it looks like it's gonna stay that way until we wage war on them. And at that rate, what was the point of the internal system until we've secured it, you know?
Just go away.
I don't know.
I do this for Assyria.
I did actually add a couple mods, by the way. Some that change the structure, or the, oh yeah, Diipatusu. Looking pretty badass, brother. I'm loving it. He is a random character, but just based off the way we've been able to cosmetically align him, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But there is an Arthurian army there.
You shall not influence me.
Let's go ahead and deal with these
I
rebels.
shall bring a new era to the whole realm.
Ooh, very nice.
A fantastic display of bravery.
Yes, indeed.
On my way.
A little bit of an insult to injury, honestly.
I am destined to rule.
And you know what? We're actually at a plus 18.
The future belongs to us. Wide awake.
They're gonna be able to hit the outpost here.
We must stand together. Bright ideas for dull problems. My allegiance lies elsewhere.
We'll sit here, see if we can lure
Begone,
them.
foul usurper.
If they move towards us, that means they're confident in their ability.
What now?
Yeah, we're gonna move to take Shudu. Tushhap here has a 22 stat garrison.
Resist me and you will die. Row away! Protector of Assyria.
Let's
fight.
go lay siege to
Yes.
this fort here. Oh, we have sappers, that's why we can immediately attack. Good job, Ninurta.
A testament to Assyrian supremacy.
And we will be razing it to the ground.
By Ninurta,
That dropped their garrison down to 12. Very nice.
the stars. What? Yes?
So that would make us, yeah, okay.
I will not hold back.
Yeah, let's make our way there. Let's push them to the brink quickly. Nineveh. I'm surprised Nineveh is a minor settlement, but it is in the same province as Assur. There's a lot of ancient cities that you just can't really factor in all of them if you want to have a normal settlement amount. Yeah. You're already giving us the max food that you can. You're gonna give us just Akkadian forces, and we already have a native barracks there, so we're good. We can actually get a shrine here then. Let's get the dwelling of Marduk. We are suffering a bit of a food loss. You know what? Nineveh is actually say. Oh, where there is. Oh, they own. Interesting. Let's grab a watchtower there. There we go, production, because we are going to be making gold here soon enough. Kahat, Mesopotamian way station. We definitely don't need that. Happiness and food, this region only. Interesting. Let's go Marduk as well and Kahat, because we're already going to be... I'll tell you what, we can't actually get a lot of food out of this region, sadly. It would increase the happiness though, so why not? I'm tempted to destroy that. In fact, I think I'm going to. There's no reason to have that. Alright, we're done with those. Arpiku, it's been a minute. How you doing down here? Now, I know we're kind of at odds. We have the happiness building and then the construction. Production, happiness. So that would be okay. Let's go for more food. Ooh, that's a lot of gold actually. We'll hold off on that.
I shall bring a new era to the whole world.
We are struggling.
Honor and glory.
Alright, so you secured the max of what you're
Song
going to
and
secure.
verse. Seek shores.
So give chase to him. And hope we can get rid of the raiding party. I did try to add a couple mods, and I have added a few. I already talked about that just a little bit. I was trying to add the new character expanded mod, but sadly, at least from what I can tell, you can't disable mods, and you can play with new ones, but you can't disable them. It will not let you load, or at least it didn't let me. I don't know if that was a bug or I didn't look at it because
unfolds.
kind of weird. But it could definitely been on my part more than anything.
I am destined to rule.
All right, where did they go? There they are.
The gods demand blood.
Yeah, give chase. They sacked this. That's fine. We're gonna destroy it.
The future belongs to us.
That's a lot of malicious spears. Holy crap.
Duty calls.
All right.
I serve a great cause.
Ooh, a Cadmain victory. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Sappers are good at. Yeah, sappers are good at knocking defenses down. City gates. Yeah, city gates. So we don't need that. We can get 4 ladders. Who are we going against? Or our 2 guards, Cimmerian elite, 1 horse, 3 horse archer unit. Okay.
Walls will not save them.
Continue the siege of Tushhap. Very cool. Meanwhile, what are our pin? Oh yeah.
I am the future of the world.
See, I don't know. Gain a free use of the embezzle plot.
I could certainly do that, Assyrian.
Just keep doing that, I guess.
As long as I endure, I will win.
Nabu
The
Salim.
finest hour.
Do we want to level that up? Actually, we do, I think. Gives us a bit of upkeep production.
Burning desire.
You're down in Idu. We really don't need you on the field right now.
True master of the arts.
You're a pretty good general. Yeah, but I think you're okay to disband. Five to 4, yay. Let's check with a few of our safer region. Nineveh. Another turn and then you'll be good. I do want to get that bronze worker district. Own armies in this province. So we could very well try to... I feel like it's important for our capital always. It's a fairly localized region that we could start recruiting from. You should do... Okay, you already have a bronze province, and we already have a native barracks in the major city that goes all the way up to tier 5, so I think you can be made that. Plus 5 bronze. Let's get rid of that. And we can hopefully build something a little more important. We are making a bit more food now. Yeah, keep working on the food, honestly. And let us have the battle against...
Your heartless cause revolts me.
Diipatusu shall be facing off against... Who are you?
You shall not
Oh, wait, Donna.
influence me.
perhaps it's a popular name. He's only level 3. Yeah, let's slaughter some of these Assyrian warriors. Hello and welcome everybody to the battle, once again led by the mighty and up-and-coming heir to the throne after Ninurta, Diipatusu, leading from the front with his vanguard as we move to secure this kind of hilltop ledge in the rough terrain rock outcropping. Our spearmen will be protecting our right flank. Archers will be in the middle. We are going against a lot of melee forces, so we're not too worried. And our camel archer warriors will be dealing with the bit of a flanking maneuver as we draw some of their infantry to us and some of their general on a chariot. That main line is going to clash any minute now. Unfortunately, they do get a bit of a charge here on our camels. I didn't realize there was a spear unit here, so
Your general is under attack.
these poor guys are going to take some casualties, but I'm more intrigued on seeing our general and our warriors brace for impact. Our Aluli, brace for the assault over the hills, and here they come. Very nice. Some of our vanguard warriors over here dealing with the enemy. They pour over the hill. Meanwhile, their flanking force has realized that we definitely saw them coming, and it's up to our staunch spear wall to hold the enemy back. It doesn't look they're... Oh, nope. They definitely did not try to attack there, which is on the AI's part. That's going to cost them casualties. Meanwhile, flanking-wise,
It's within your grasp.
our clubmen over here are dealing with the multiple units of ranged, and our 2 camel warriors have chased off their general and are picking apart their poor infantry units. Meanwhile, our clubmen are going to get some support from the camel warriors, as they are extremely good in melee too. And they do need a bit of a help. They're a little outnumbered. I'm sure they'll be able to take it on their own. But just in case, don't you worry. Reinforcements are on the way. Oh, I love the drive-by. I really do.
Not turning this around.
And now we're going to make quick work of them.
The enemy general has perished.
Yes, the slaughtering of their general really starts to break their morale. Gonna start pulling our camel warriors this way and our archers around this side here to shoot into this huge blob of enemies. Very nice. Wow.
Will not take me.
This poor guy's a little outnumbered here, but that unit is running.
How could it end like this?
The left flank abided. The general's gone. Their men start to rout, waver. And before you know it, it's a mass rout for all the flanks. The only ones that aren't running right now are the ones caught in the slog of it, where
has depleted their ammunition.
they don't know. They don't know their general's dead, that most of their army has routed the field. But they will know once they start getting arrows into the back that really start to send it home here. And we're also shooting into their unshielded side, which I don't know if that matters in Pharaoh, but it still looks pretty darn cool. We are going to get a lovely rear charge there. And with that rear charge, ignore that. It was a victory. Ignore that. I don't know what happened here, but we did win. Very nice. Very nice.
A fantastic display of bravery.
Indeed. And I do believe, yes, we shall take them as prisoners. They came into our land.
Tell everyone of my mercy.
Canaanite consort, Assyrian
We must
builder.
go there.
Nice.
I shall bring a new era
He
to
is.
the whole world.
Yeah, he's already so cool. Prevents rebellion. That is crazy. Let's start leveling up. Movement, I think. Excuse me. Very nice. He's confident. Indeed he is. Definitely don't need any of that. And you're a... line of sight is perfect. Labor cost, siege holdout, XP per turn. I'm honestly thinking that labor cost minus 24, the equipment, siege holdout times is better than XP because his army is already extremely good. Like, what are... yeah, they're already max rank, so there is absolutely zero reason.
Honor and glory. The future belongs to us.
Give chase. Finish them off. Into the suffering.
We've proved ourselves today.
Slaughter them.
We set off now. A new journey.
And now we shall hit that fort and then take Shadu, securing the entirety of this region. Very nice. We're not gonna do any of that.
A fight! Yes!
I think we just laid siege to
They
you.
cannot escape!
So we should be good to end the turn, actually, I think. And our heir is truly proving himself. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm falling. So I'm trying my best to enjoy Pharaoh for all that it is, and one of the biggest benefits of it is to fall into the time period and like the, for lack of better words, the role playing of it. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm falling in love a lot more with our heir than I ever have Ninurta so far. Like Diipatusu, he looks so badass with just cosmetic armor, you know, that huge shield. It's pretty nice. Quite a few things here. Nothing of immediate note, though. We finished our research on something. I don't ever remember what we're researching. I always forget. I think it was this. Yeah, the upkeep reduction, I think. I think it was that. Oh, construction time. Administrative outposts, religious outposts, economic outposts. That's pretty good, actually, but... bronze, recruit rank, wood... construction time for management administration. Movement on land and hills. Wow. Oh, we have to go that way? Really? Damn. Wood, XP. Ugh. Ooh, diplomacy. Well, that could be nice. Crescent rivers ever flowing. Replenishment rate and food. Oh, when allied. Oh, damn. Oh, so these are allied. You have to be allied. That's interesting. Recruitment cost and upkeep for mounted units. Legacy, hereditary. Interesting. Hereditary drivers. Wonder what that means. Legacy. I do wonder, what does that mean, huh? Ooh, that reload speed would actually be pretty nice, but we have to go this way to get it, damn. Specialized expeditionary forces, movement on land, plus 20, ambush chance, plus 20. Interesting. I mean, it's... Ooh, there's a lot of recruit rank unlocks there, but I do think we're gonna go for... that, and then we'll see how we feel after that. We'll just get some diplomacy for now.
You are in this court by my grace only.
Alright, buddy, chill.
I will grant aid for the sake of the future.
High Royal Guard, ashore horsemasters. Alright, pretty nice.
I will not hold back.
It's a close victory. Do we fight a city battle finally? Do we actually fight a city battle against a garrison? 12 units. R2 guard. Why does this never work? This never works for me. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what, fine. We're gonna fight Tushhap. We're gonna personally see to the destruction of the settlement garrison. Welcome everybody to the siege that we elected to fight to try and spare our men the casualties, but boy, I should have expected that I'd be quite wrong. This is the first battle I've faced is a siege in Pharaohs. And I gotta be honest, I enjoy the return to form of full-scale cities with extremely large settlements and a lot of cool artwork or set design. Like, I love this. Look at this port here, or this little internal river port for trade. So freaking cool. But let's get down to what we are doing. And the first things first, our ladders are going to deploy against this left wall here, led by Nineveh's spearmen, and our sappers are going to trudge through the mud and the dirt to knock down this gate. One thing I did realize after this battle, which you will see me find out, is that the Babylonian specialists are also sappers, and I definitely, we're going to be reshaping our army after this siege to take that into account. We don't need two sapper units.
To tear down the enemy gates.
Or at least not to my knowledge, we don't. They do have an elite garrison. It's not very large, but it's definitely enough to deliver the pain. So while these sappers are going at this gate, which honestly, easy job right here, they made it. Far easier job than our poor Nineveh spearmen, who are the brave and true pride of Assyria. They are facing a daunting task, especially this unit. They are getting a lot more range fire. Now is not a time to stop, buddy. I'd get moving. Yeah, that tower is also just deadly. But they have made it. I wonder if I can still... Oh, I can't. Oh, God. Who are we watching here?
Your warriors seek to tear down the enemy gates.
I would like to get up
enemy
there.
Gates have fallen.
We are using our archers to focus fire on them. But... it's definitely a battle. It's gonna be a slog for these poor spearmen. The other spear units do have a bit of an easier time getting up the walls. And thankfully, the gates have already been destroyed. The sappers are really good at their job. So our men line up to take the walls through normal means, as our spearmen advance is being heavily countered.
Almost in your grasp.
Very heavily countered here. These guys have got it a bit easier. They're dealing with archers first, but they are going to be dealing with their generals soon enough. Meanwhile, this poor unit really can't catch a break. They are being destroyed. I don't want to miss too much.
You have captured the gates.
We are swinging in. Our clubmen are going to start dealing with a Cimmerian elite here. That guy got a little overzealous. But we are making pretty swift work of them. Especially since they were standing still. They are going to fall rather quickly. Yeah. The gate side, we are going to trade spearmen for spearmen because they've now exposed their rear to our ranged volleys. But it's definitely a bit more costly than I was expecting. Thankfully, we do break them here. Now we're going to direct our warriors, or our archer fire, to the general unit over here.
The gates are almost in your grasp.
Yes, the gates have been basically secured. The Cimmerian elite here fighting down to the last horseman. But they will not stand for long, and now we're going to move down the street to aid our Ninurta Spear units and face off against the R2 guard.
Your warriors have been routed.
It is truly quite the slog. But we don't want to be stupid about it. We are using our clubmen to secure... We're going to use 2 of our club units to secure the capture points to start whittling away at their morale buffs. Because we do need to... we need to fix this. A lot of our men are routing. Thankfully, we did do a number to the enemy, and we killed their generals. So all that remains is their captains that lead their units that are keeping the army together. But the army is in such a tight-knit spot here. It's pretty difficult. They're actually getting some range fire on us, which is not good.
You will soon lay claim to the enemy's victory point.
We're not too worried about those victory points. We're going to keep seeing the action here.
Victory is within your grasp.
The advisor is definitely more occupied with letting us know, but yes, the clubmen are moving to the victory points, and we're sending 3 around this main street here to flank the enemy. Or at least try to, anyways.
Let's fly!
We're going to deal with what remains of this general unit, while these other 2 forces move around to engage the group of men here holding up our clubmen, who are now at like half health. These are bow units here, so not too terrifying, but I think it's these units. Yeah, these units, the Cimmerian Elite, they're a tier 5 horse unit. They're pretty good. So they're going to hold, and they're actually the biggest threat throughout this whole battle. And the enemy have actually flanked us with their cav, so good job on them. And they're going to make... This poor unit is going to go through living hell all of a sudden being completely surrounded by cav. With that, though, we do see what they're doing, so we're going to deploy one of our forces here to prepare for that inevitable charge into our rear line, while this unit focuses on continuing to mop up the enemy that we've encircled here. We've also brought in our Mitanni chariots, which I really am debating about just getting rid of them. I'm not going to do it this episode, but
the enemy has lost the victory.
I don't know. They look really cool, but so far, not too useful. And slaughtering the enemy, and we are securing the victory points. We've secured the marketplace already, and we are going to secure this region too. Everything else has been pulled out. All that remains is the slog that is this area here. Which thankfully, like, they're mainly bow units reinforcing, so a prep Akkadian unit, that'll be a little bit better to stand against the onslaught of horsemen. And once this force, yeah, like I said, the Cimmerian Elite, these guys are not to be, you know, they're holding on. Same for the R2 Guard, they're doing a good job too. These are warriors in a new land that we will definitely be taking advantage of.
Don't break your line!
But with that, you can see a mass rout has ensued, and the city has fallen to Ninurta.
The enemy has lost the victory point.
A little bit of a brutal battle there, honestly.
Warriors, this victory is ours.
Sieges are as costly as always. I do think we will strip this place of its treasures. I do think we will be doing that, looting and occupying. But you know, we don't actually need that. It's not going to give much, just occupy.
I want order here.
They are lucky. Alright, so what are we getting? Ooh, we're getting R2 units. Hell yes. Legitimacy and influence, food, a boat. Ooh, there is a landmark. Decorated pottery workshop. Nice, actually. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna look to get that for sure. Also get an apple orchard, granting us food, workforce, and happiness. An Immer farm. Oh, there's a lot of food producing buildings here. Wow. Okay, so I think we're going to be looking to swap this settlement up.
Glory to Assyria and its people.
A little bit more costly than I expected.
I shall bring a new era to the whole world.
I do think
Sun and waves.
you're going to move to colonize Mardama. Yeah, you're going to move to colonize Mardama.
As long as I will win.
Just go away.
Cut them asunder.
Start dealing the final blows.
Keep them trapped.
Now they do have a
Your heartless cause revolts me.
They're getting a sizable amount from their outposts, so this will be the harder
You
battle.
want me? Well, tough.
Perfect. Diipatusu is the one he's having to prove his mettle time and time again. It's rather pleasant, honestly.
Looks clear.
So we do have access to a shoot ton. Okay, wow, you have a lot of horses. I'm honestly tempted to get rid of the Great Mitanni chariots. Because Tier 5, Cimmerian Elite Spear and Shield Riders, Cimmerian Horse Archers. Tier 3, the R2 Guard are really good. We can actually trade them for... Oh yeah, well, never mind, they're weakened. Alright, ignoring the health. They'll actually... They're gonna start with more morale. More damage. A little bit more charge. They get Spear Wall, which is normally what they get. They also have Archery Battle Prayer. Wow. Plus 20 morale. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, definitely a good idea to potentially get them. Does every R2 unit get a battle prayer? That's a little ridiculous. It does appear that way though. How interesting. And then of course the Cimmerian Elite, Nomadic Lifestyle. Very nice. Very cool. Can't wait to check out some of them units.
Yes.
I do think we're gonna... Is there any benefit to keeping the Great Mitanni? Mounted Sharpshooters. Fire while smooth. Encourage. Discipline. Causes fear. I mean, they're really, really good. They're a tier 6 unit. But I don't know. I don't know. I will say, getting rid of the Babylonian Specialist could be potentially a good idea. Master of the unit or a portion of the armor. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they're also sappers. City gates. So we don't need actual sappers. The Babylonian specialists are also sappers. They can just do anything. I see. They have more men? 60. So we don't need 2 sapper units, so let's definitely get rid of one of them. Just go ahead and merge everything.
I serve a great cause.
Alright, what did that leave us with? 14.
You have news?
4 bows, obviously the sapper, the chariot, 1 spear unit left, 4 Akkadian clubmen.
All answer to me.
So let's go ahead and replace, let's get the R2 guard first and foremost.
Summon your best. I seek strong warriors.
Now
A
we're gonna
warrior spirit is a must.
get 4 of them. Disband that
Warriors,
unit, send them
heed
home.
Assyria's call.
So we got 4 spears like normal. We have 4 clubs still, so we're fine there. And they don't really have any good clubs, so all the rest is gonna be cav. Wow, 3 units. That's only 3 units. My bad. That's not that much. So that is gonna be a good spot to get the Cimmerian elite.
Are these the finest?
Insufficient funds, really? Oh, they're expensive.
Strength, honor, discipline.
Oh, they're very expensive. How interesting. Oh. It doesn't cost that to get the R2 guard, so that's fine. That's good. So we'll have to save up money to actually get the Cimmerian elite. That's pretty cool. Well, save up money or just, you know, loot city after city. But without further ado, everybody, that is where I'm going to call today's episode a beautiful conquest of Athora as Ninurta secures Kadmulu. We've really expanded our realm, along with his amazing heir to the throne, Diipatusu, down
Surrender
there.
or die.
And Diipatusu is really doing a good job, and he seems like he'll be delivering the killing blow to the Athorian forces across the Tigris, the North Tigris. But if you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe as always, and you're excited for the next one, do stay tuned, as we have quite a few. I definitely think we're going to have at least one more battle against the Athorians before the campaign, or the battle for the North is over. But I've been your host, Salty, my co-host, Winston, and we will catch you all in the next one. Until then, peace out, everybody.